Hey guys, welcome back to Aspirant Gaming. I'm going to warn you viewers ahead of time, this video contains Sierra India, SI, self forever sleep, or at least preparation for. If that's something you don't want to see, click off the video now. I won't hold it against you, but otherwise, enjoy the video. This was recorded just before Christmas. I didn't want to post something this sad before Christmas, okay? That's just not sporting. So here you go. It's actually a really powerful video. Welcome to a frigid cold shift here in Aspirant Gaming. I am gonna call back, so I'm gonna be calling it now and seeing what we get. I got a number in the call, so we're gonna give it a ring and see what happens. What am I letting myself in for? Blinken Sheriff's Office.
So
Hello?
I didn't really know how else to do here.
Sir, hello?
Hello.
Hi, sir. How can we help you?
I didn't really know how else to do this really. I don't really have friends or family to check up on me or, you know, visit. I just wanted to make things a little bit easier.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm in my car at 2027. So, you know, just for cleanup and finding me, I just wanted somebody to know.
Would like to encourage you not to do something like that so soon, okay? Is there any chance we could talk to you about this?
I don't know. I mean, I've been contemplating this for a while. I was on a bridge a while ago, but I got arrested the other day. Lost a couple of my cars. They got seized. I don't have any. This is pretty much
Would you mind
all
if
I
I
got.
drove down there? I figure we could talk at least, and if you want to do it, okay?
I don't know.
I'm in the area, so I'd appreciate if we could just have a chat. You know, maybe. You never know. What could it hurt, eh? It's not as though you got a schedule to keep, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Said you're down, what, by the lighthouse, you said? I think that's where you're trying to say?
I'm on a trail a little bit farther than that.
Okay.
Mount Gordo area.
Right, well, why don't I head down that way? It's pretty chilly, so why don't I come down and we can have a little chat, and then if you still want to go ahead, you can go ahead. But at least you know things will be taken care of if someone's around, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you in a few moments, sir, alright? Just wait for me, okay? 403, can I get a couple of additionals out towards the lighthouse at 2027? Pending self-forever sleep.
Show car 1 responding.
Routine.
136 Car 1 en route.
As far as I'm aware... okay, let's just slow down. Routine response. Grapeseed probably should be responding, seeing as it's in their jurisdiction. Also, please come routine. Don't all dogpile in here. It's going to be towards the lighthouse side. A little bit further up the trail. Past the actual lighthouse itself. Male seemed very despondent and set in his intentions. He's agreed to let me come down and talk to him. I could do with some friends around to make this less problematic should anything go wrong. Let's not make a huge scene of this and spook the guy into doing something, okay?
I'm approaching the little bridge towards the lighthouse. Where do you want me to stop?
I think it's further up towards the Gordo campground, so just I will let you know as soon as I find out exactly where it is, so we can kind of park a little bit further back. So if people want to side look a little bit closer, subtly, we can.
Copy that. I'll just stay by this little metal bridge then.
Copy that.
Until you advise otherwise.
I'm approaching the campground now. Whoa.
403.
Eyes on the vehicle parked at the campground. It appears to be a grey and black SUV, older style. Yeah.
Copy that. I've got a coyote with me. We'll move up to the house then, at least.
Stand by. I'm getting your plate here. Can someone run this for me?
136 136, emergency 1040.
Copy. 46 Echo Sierra Tango, 205.
46 what, Sierra Tango?
Echo Sierra Tango, 205.
Copy. Silver Rancher XL
Confirmed.
Aroa Francis Worcester.
Okay. I'm stepping out. I'm going to make an approach and speak to individuals. So this is right before the corner, so we can probably bring most of those vehicles quietly up to just before the corner where you come around to the campground. Maybe people can make a more subtle approach on foot to get a little bit closer.
Copy. That corner is the one where it turns
Sir?
from eastbound to northbound, correct?
Yeah.
Can I approach you?
Yeah.
I don't believe you're going to pose me any threat. Is that right?
17743.
Not really.
Send.
Do you want me to activate CSO or stay medic?
Zero. Okay, what's your name, sir?
Francis.
43. Would you like an off-road asset or a boat?
No. Okay. Okay, so Francis, what's going on here?
I was just gonna, drive out to a pretty spot and kill myself.
161 Sierra to car 1. If you are on scene, could you attach
Okay,
yourself also to the call, please?
This is, it's a nice spot for it, I admit, but it's a little bit lonely and despondent, isn't it?
I mean, I guess I didn't really want to do it, where like kids could see or.
No, I appreciate that, sir. I do. Just to know that it's spooky, I've had one or two of my colleagues are going to be heading this way. They're not going to make a big deal of things. They're not going to come running over here and cause a fuss, alright? But they're just heading over this way to make sure we're both safe, alright?
Alright.
It's just procedure. So I want to make you aware of that so you're not surprised, okay? Look, you're not in any trouble, okay? We want to help you, right? This is not me looking to try and basically get you in any trouble. So I just want to chat. Can you tell me what's led to this?
I mean, my girlfriend left me. I don't have any family. I can't stay out of fucking jail. I got arrested the other day for drinking and driving.
Sucks.
I don't, I almost did it a few months back, and then, decided against it, and, I can't really afford going to a therapist or anything.
I know how that feels, trust me.
I tried talking to people, but I don't really got anyone to talk to, and, I mean, honestly, the easiest thing was just buying the gun at this point.
I understand.
Everything else is just, I don't know.
Just give me a second, sir. Would it be okay if I invite you one of my colleagues just to get a little bit closer so you can hear me?
Yeah.
286, if you wanted to get a little bit closer on foot, I'd recommend so. That way I can just switch my radio off and you can communicate with the other units.
Yeah, copy that.
I'd rather
no
focus
vehicle,
on my
just
friend
foot.
here. Just on foot, please. You should be able to get a lot
Copy
closer,
that.
though, like I said, just before the bend.
Yeah, copy that. I'll arrange that.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Sorry about that, Francis. I just wanted to make sure I could dedicate my attention to you. So, the girlfriend left you, and therapist's expensive. I know that feeling, trust me. I'm seeing one right now. It bleeds me dry. First I was seeing her every week, and now it's once a month, and maybe a little bit less than that soon. But, no boy, like, they tell you what's wrong with you after they work it out, and then it's like, oh, so I'm fixed. Oh no, you're not fixed. No. Now you come back to see me every time, and it's $300 every time, so I get it, trust me. It is not cheap.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
don't have
easy.
that kind of money.
Most people don't.
The bank took a couple of my cars. I think they're
Sorry.
working on the my sedan right now.
I'm sorry, Francis. What happened with the girlfriend?
Well, she
36.
and I, we've been fighting a little bit. She was about to move in, but she said that I wasn't going anywhere, and she's right. I haven't had a job. I used to work for a packaging company, and I lost that. And I used to work for a burger shop, and I lost that. And then I had dollar pills, and I lost that. Like, I can't keep anything down. I can't. I don't. I got nothing going for me. I don't have a degree. I don't. Like, I was in the Lost MC for a little bit. That's how fucking desperate I got. And that didn't make things any better.
That was terrible. No, that is pretty desperate. I will agree there. Look, I understand that this can feel really dark, but are you sure this is the right way?
I don't know what else to do, honestly. I've thought about it. I almost, jumped off the the Raton Canyon Bridge, and I mean that at that point, was before I even met the girl. But I mean now I don't even I don't know what else there is. I've felt
Can I share something
nothing.
personal?
Yeah.
I was in your exact same position once before. Not the same reasons, but I got to a similar position as you. And I was a kid. It was rough. I'm from Montana, way up north, and we lived on a ranch. Well, we did live on a ranch. I don't live there anymore. But things got so bad for me. Other kids at school, bullying, my own internal torment. Things got so bad that I took one of my dad's rifles, and I remember it so closely. It was an old Winchester, lever action. Took the thing out to the barn, I wrote a note, and I sat there with it under my chin for 3 hours. Couldn't bring myself to pull the trigger. I wanted to so badly, but I couldn't do it. I was a coward. But I put everything back and he never found out. And I know that pain. I know that suffering. I know how bad it feels to be in that spot, okay? So, when I say I understand, I do. We all feel most hopeless. That darkest moment when we're this close to the edge, nothing feels like it can pull you back. But there is a hope, because there are other girls, there are new jobs, there are chances. Francis, you can have a happy life. Don't let this be the end. Let this be the wake-up call. Let this be your moment where you decide, no, I won't, not again. Let this be that story that you run through your head in years to come, where you go, I was there once. I know how bad it feels. Okay? That'd be a lesson for you. Something to guide you and show you, you know what? It's bad, but it could be worse. It could be like that time when I was parked up at a lonely campsite of Mount Gordo with a deer and a sheriff's deputy. About to end it all.
I don't know what else there is. I've been thinking about this for months. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do at this point. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for work. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep making friends. I can't keep friends. I can't keep a job. I can't keep fucking doing this anymore. I don't know what else to fucking do anymore. I can't fucking hold it down. I fuck up at work. I show up late. I end up getting arrested, and they can't get in contact with me. I fucking don't show up and they fire me. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do anymore at this point. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. I've been sitting in this truck for 3 hours. 3-4 hours. I don't even fucking know at this point. I don't even know when I woke up today. I don't remember how I even got here. Everything's fucking numb. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do anymore. I don't know why I'm supposed to keep on doing this over and over again. It's fucking ridiculous.
You called me. That's a good start.
I just want to have some family find me when they're trying to go out for a hike.
I wouldn't think their families would be doing that this time of year, but yeah. Look, I think deep down, part of you tells yourself that the reason why you did this was, oh no, I just called them so they could find the body. You know, conscientious. That's me. I'm Francis. I'm conscientious. Even in death, I'm just gonna be nice and considerate. If you really wanted no one to find it, you could have just walked off that cliff over there, gone into the freezing cold ocean. You'd be dead in minutes. You wouldn't even feel any pain. You'd just fall asleep. It'd be so cold. But you called somebody because I think deep down part of you wants someone to talk you off the ledge.
I don't want to do it.
I know you don't want to do it, okay?
I don't want to do it. I don't want to be here.
Give me the gun, Francis, and let's talk, okay?
Okay.
Just hand it to me, okay?
I don't know what I'm supposed to... I don't... I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, wrong character.
I don't want to end it. I don't want to be here. I don't want to...
You're not going to. Okay? You don't need to. Alright? I know you've got arrests on your record, but there are places that will take people with felony records, okay? Help people get a new start. We have programs to help people get back into life. Yeah, the courts might want to railroad people and arrest people and put them in jail and warehouse them. We don't, because we just see them come back out again and do it again. We want to see them rehabilitate and not commit crime, because if we have no work to do, we're happy, okay? So we can find a job, okay? You could find the way to get back on your feet. What you need is someone to talk to. And there are therapists that work on pro bono cases where people desperately need them, and I can get you in contact with some of them, okay? Like, what we can do is we can take you in and I can hand you through to the guys at the hospital who work in psychiatric ward. What I can do is I can fudge some paperwork and I put you in there on a psych hold and be like, oh, this guy's lost his marbles. Hey, we need someone to talk to him. And that starts the pathway of, you know, you talking to shrinks and talking to therapists, and at that point we can then get you in line with some of those people that can help you if you can't, you know, if you can't afford it, and boom, you got a therapist. All of a sudden you're starting to talk to somebody who can help solve your problems. Because while I solved a lot of mine on my own, trial and error, the therapist I had, she changed my life. She changed my life. She gave me fresh perspective. She gave me understanding. She helped me get over a lot of things. And hell, when I came to her, I was a fucking mess. Okay, I'd been shot at work. I was having nightmares because of that. I was dealing with a humongous personal upheaval, feeling guilt, trauma, the loss of my family, who have not since gotten back, but personal upheaval, nightmares from PTSD. I was a fucking mess, okay, Francis? So I get it. And it can help. So come on, out in your car. Step out here. Come here. I see you, okay? You're not worthless. You mean something, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna be alright, Francis. I promise.
Okay.
Was that the only gun you had?
Okay. Yeah.
You got no other weapons?
No, I didn't have anything else.
Oh, come on, I'm gonna take you to sit in my car. It's warm in
Okay.
there, okay? Come on.
Alright. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Francis. I hate to do this, but I do have to just search you,
Yeah.
alright? It's just procedure, okay? It's not a big
Yeah.
deal. Just want to make sure everything's good. It's just standard. And what's going to happen is, you can ride up front. I'm not going to put you in the back, okay? And we'll take you to the hospital, okay?
Alright.
Come around here. In we get. I'll be with you in a second, alright? Hey,
Nice work.
here's the gun. Yeah, he was on the edge. Fuck. Yeah, no, you can check his
Situation resolved.
vehicle. Yeah. I'm gonna put him in on a
There we go.
5150 and cheat the system a little bit, get him through to therapy. But,
Yeah, good job.
fuck, man, that was hard.
Oh, I bet it was.
Can you take care of the
But
car,
you-
please? And I'm gonna drive him to the
Just
hospital.
stand by a second. Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, put it this way. You just saved a life today.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry.
Hey, I was hearing tiny bits of it. I can't even imagine how difficult those conversations are. Trying to
Yeah.
let somebody else take them for my own sake, but
Yeah, well, I've been where he's
you've done
been,
brilliantly.
so I know how it feels.
Yeah, no
You
worries.
take care of the guys, please, and the car.
Yeah, I'll take the car. I'll take them to the station. I'll
Thank
just
you.
log it in. I won't do any more than that, though.
Thanks.
No worries. Mind my car.
Yeah.
Good to break down.
Alright, let's head to the hospital.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's
didn't mean
okay.
to
No.
make a.
It's fine. It's fine. My colleague out there was just saying that, you know, he was congratulating me on saving a life, but I wasn't saving a life, Francis. I owed it to you, okay? I don't know you, but I owed it to you. Because I know how that feels. And it's really bad, okay? I get it. It hurts a lot, and it's... No one should have to go through that. So, you're okay. You didn't put us out, you didn't cost us any time or waste anybody's, you know, effort or make a fuss. You had called for help, alright? You might not have meant it that way, but you called for help. And you got it, okay? So do me a favor. You can thank me by living.
I'm just
Thank me by
afraid
doing
all
something
the
good.
time of how to keep going. I don't know what to, you know, where to. There's no one to tell you what to do.
No, there isn't. I discovered that myself. You know, I won't go into details because it's complicated, but I grew up in rural Montana, and I had parents who wanted me to be somebody I wasn't and toughen up, and I couldn't. And their approach was tough love. They basically let things happen to me. I got bullied, I got crap from people, and things got real dark. The cops wouldn't do anything about it. The teachers wouldn't. My parents wouldn't. I hated my life. Fucking hated it. And like I told you, I wasn't lying. I did take my dad's gun to the barn. I'd written the letter, everything. And I was ready to do it, and I sat there for 3 hours and I couldn't bring myself to it. I was too much of a coward. And it was only a month later I graduated and I left school and I came down here to LS and I went to college, and I told myself that I'd become a cop because, as cliched as it sounds, I could be the kind of law that kids like me cried out for, the kind of law I never got, the kind of help I never got. I said I'd be that, and I became that. And then a lot of shit went wrong, a lot of shit went right, and I found my path in life. And for the first time ever, I'm happy. And I never would have seen it coming when I was that kid, that lost, confused kid. You might not see the path forward now, but trust me, it's there. You will find it one day and you'll be surprised and you'll think back going, my God, thank God I didn't do that. Thank God I said yes to life.
Are we gonna grab a drink for it?
Sorry for preaching at you, but
I'm just thinking of all of it.
alright. Try not to be crazy. I'm going to bring you in here. I'm going to tell them to book you on a 5150. It's a medical hold, psych hold. Thing is, you're not, but it gets you to the psychiatrist,
I've been
gets
in
you
one
in the
before.
system, and this way I can basically fudge you onto the pro bono therapists, and we can get you some real help, alright?
Thank you.
You're a good man, Francis, okay? You're a good man. Where's Francis? That's Rob. It's the end of shift here. I'll see you soon, okay?
Thank you.
Take my card. Here. You give me a call if you ever have trouble, alright? Just someone to talk
Alright.
to. I'll talk to you, okay?
I appreciate it.
God, that was really fucking hard. Like, even for me, like, out of character, that was really hard. I've not mentioned this before, but I've been there myself, not just in character. And it's horrible. If you know anybody like that, or if you've been there yourself, or you are there,
You okay?
get help. If it matters, that it can work. Yeah. Sorry, I just...
You have nothing to be sorry about, you know?
that just drained me, you know?
I bet.
I told him I'd been where he'd been, and I meant it. Literally sitting in the barn back home with my dad's rifle, ready to do it. Sat there for 3 hours with that thing, and I was too chicken to do it. And talking to him just then, it brought it all home, all flooding back.
It's gonna do that. I
God.
can't say that I understand you entirely. Every situation everyone goes through is always different, but
The only person that needs to understand me is me. I discovered that a lot later.
yeah, that'll happen. I mean, this is something that got me through placing in general. With all the shit we see,
Yeah,
is you've got to focus on the good things that you've done.
yeah.
You know,
I hope so.
you've saved someone today. Now, whether it's for a day, a week, a month, a year, forever, it doesn't matter. Because he's alive right now because of you.
Yeah. He's not a bad person. He's just had terrible luck.
And people with terrible luck need someone like you to help them out, you know?
Thank you for helping. I really appreciate it.
Hey, no worries. Like I said, I could overhear a little bit of it, and it, you know, it seemed to be what you were saying went a bit deeper than just saying it because you need to say it, you know?
Yeah, it did. Like I said, I've been there. I'm gonna go get washed up and
Yeah, not a bad idea.
still got the rest of the shift to take care of, whether I'm sad or not. Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah.
it, okay?
No worries. And again, don't forget, if you need to take just an hour off patrol, I'm sure your sergeants and lieutenants
No.
aren't going to give a shit, you know?
This shift, I'll get the hour off patrol just by sitting on patrol.
That's fair. I'm 5 hours, 5.5 hours into my shift.
Yeah. Thank you.
Not too much longer now. No worries at all.
I'll see you around.
Okay. See ya.
Like I said, guys, if you or someone you know is in that sort of pain, that sort of position, get help. It does work. It really does. It might not seem like it will, but it really does. Just love each other, okay? And love yourself more than anything else. Goodbye.